Straight facts, no chaser. Fuck your feelings. Fuck your feelings. Fuck your feelings.
Welcome to Straight Facts, No Chaser. I'm your host, Blacklist. Let's get into this one real quick.
And I'm going to read exactly what this book says. You guys might find it interesting. A long time ago, way before you were born, a group of white people made up an idea called race. They sorted people by skin color and said that white people were better, smarter, prettier, and they deserved more than everybody else. This would be taught if we socialize our pre-K system. This would be taught.
Do you disagree with that findings in the book?
1,000%. How about we teach Jesus loves me? How about this? In teaching Jesus loves the little children, the lyrics go, red and yellow, black and white, they're all precious in our sight. Now, which one would you think would be better? I'll ask everybody on the panel, which is better to teach? This, that is a story that was made up to teach our kids, 3-year-olds who have no idea what race is, now all of a sudden is being taught that white people said this as a truth. Someone point at me that this being a truth, that white people developed race, that white people developed that all of a sudden that was our word that we developed. By the way, I'm Cherokee, Native American. I think we have experienced a little bit of racism before in my life, Chairman.
Senator Mullin.
So I ask everybody on the panel, which one is better to teach?
What the fuck was that? This Senator Mullin first starts off he's white, but to try and stick it to Bernie Sanders, this motherfucker says, I'm Native American, Cherokee, and we've had a bit of racism in our life. You don't even claim that shit, bitch. Because I know why? Because you didn't say you were Cherokee first. You only said it to use it as a weapon against this white man whom you think has no attachment to any kind of trauma. The man is Jewish, bitch. This motherfucker knows shit about history. And he's up here leading? The fuck is this oppression Olympics? First of all, you're white talking about this whole ordeal about kids learning the truth about American history. White people did create race. It would literally take seconds to see that. I went on Google, typed in who created race, and Lord have mercy. Look how many places I found that can give me the facts. He had to question it. Someone told me this was facts. Someone, bitch? Why the fuck didn't you look it up? That someone should have been you. You too fucking lazy to do research, and you out here leading? What the fuck else are you doing? This is your problem, America. You keep electing these idiots. Get them out of office. Tired of dumb people pretending to be smart. Do your fucking homework. You do not deserve to be a senator, Mr. Mullin, if you don't know simple facts about American history. We need to root out people like this, not promote them. Roll the tape.
This or the Jesus loves me lyrics? Ma'am, I'll start down here. Just tell me which one. I don't have time for an explanation.
What I'll tell you, Senator Mullin, is that what children in these early years develop
I
their
didn't ask
identity.
The question.
It's
the
important.
question is which
it's
one
important
do you
that our
think is better
classrooms are.
I'm just asking which one is better.
Let her answer the question, please.
My question is this.
She will
which
answer
one
it
is
as
better?
she sees fit.
Which one is better?
It's important.
This?
It's important that children's identity
That's
and
not
language
answering my
and
question.
culture are recognized.
That's not answering my question.
And that's what creates
Ma'am,
strong executive
okay,
function.
If you don't want to answer my
development.
question, that's fine. Let's move on down the panel. Which one is better to be taught? This book or the Jesus Loves Me lyrics? That says everybody's skin doesn't matter. They're all precious in His sight.
I think it's important to teach that all children are seen and valued for who they are, and that's
So,
what
but when you
Macy's
teach
research
this,
is
don't you
about.
think that other people are start saying that white kids are to blame?
I think it's
It's
important.
exactly what they're going to teach. It's exactly what it is, ma'am.
Therein lies his whole reasoning for this. To say, don't you think they're going to say white kids are to blame? White people are to blame? Those kids are not to blame, but white people are to blame. You can't see the difference? Your kids should know the evil that their culture has presented to this world so that they don't continue to do it, that they learn that it's wrong early on in life, that they learn that it's something different between them and their past. Their history was not necessarily the greatest, and they did some horrific things, but moving forward, those things should not be condoned or celebrated. They should be known for what they were. See, there's a lot of depth into what this man is trying to do. On the surface, he's trying to say, you're going to make our kids feel bad. But in reality, he's trying to say, please don't teach my kids the truth, because their history that we've taught them to be proud of, those people nobody should be proud of. You can't celebrate them, then what does that say about me? It says that I have celebrated my whole life and told my kids that George Washington was great. Not that he had Ona Judge and he raped her and tried to kidnap her back after she ran away. You don't want to know that. Oh, that Abraham Lincoln was great. He freed the slaves. You know, I'm a Abraham Lincoln Republican. Really? You mean the guy who literally said that black people were not equal? Oh, what about later on in his life, he started to come around? The fuck we care about what he decided to come around with? He never came to the fact that he thought we were equal. So how the fuck are we supposed to celebrate somebody that hated us, hated the skin that we lived in? You lying ass people get on my fucking nerves. The narrative shifts every other day for you. It seems like you get tired of this yo-yo bullshit in your life. But it's how you live your life. It is the energy that makes you breathe. You wake up every day looking for a moment to lie and fuck somebody over. This man knows damn well, even after the person told him, and if he did an ounce of research, I mean milliseconds, Google's got it down to, he would have found out the truth. But see, he already had his narrative. His narrative was what? I want to tell everybody that we didn't do it, because this is horrible. And I don't want people to think that just because I'm white, I'm horrible. So what are you going to do? A horrible act. Let's try and erase it. Control, Alt, delete it. But you have to delete the people who are woke, who know the truth. You see, what you just witnessed Mullins go through in this whole little video is when somebody told him it was true, he woke up to truth. That's what woke means. And he looked truth in the face and said, I'm not accepting the truth because it says something bad about me and I can't handle that. So I'm going to live in the dark. I'm going to go back to sleep. I'm going to allow lies to rule my life so that the truth does not destroy it. Well, the truth is the truth, bitch. Suck it up, be a man, and walk in truth. Quit being a bitch and walking in the lies. Simple as that. Get back to the video.
I disagree. First, it is important that we teach Jesus. And
Absolutely.
Jesus is what we teach.
So which one is
But
better?
the reality
This?
is...
Do you think this is
Could
the
she
right
answer
thing?
the question, please?
No, I don't want reality. I'm asking the question, which one is better? That's exactly what it is.
Got it on tape.
You see, the truth always comes out. Let them talk enough and the truth comes out. He doesn't want reality. Well, I thought it was possible lies or alternative truths or whatever the fuck you guys call the truth nowadays. You don't want reality because you can't live in it. You know what amazes me is the shit that black people have had to go through. Everything's been blamed on black people their entire fucking life. If something goes wrong, you look at the black person's history. Like, what did he do when he was 12? Did he come out the womb sideways? You want to know every fucking thing about their fucking life. You don't think that's a part of this systemic racism that goes on in this country? Division wins, and hence America was developed. And you want your kids to ignore that history, to not know that history, and being an egregious act toward these Africans, now black people, because we are the ones who are the foundation of that history. To destroy our history destroys American history. The evil that white America possessed is still in you. You're doing it now. You don't think after the Civil War, what you're trying to do hasn't been done before? You don't think that when Hitler did what he did, he's not doing the exact same shit you guys did? They got rid of the school books talking about the Jewish culture. The same shit. How do you guys live with yourself saying this is not that when it's the exact same fucking thing? The United Daughters of the Confederacy, they did this already. They did this already, getting books out of schools and putting in these fake ass books in schools, trying to indoctrinate our kids into Christianity, even if people don't believe. I don't give a fuck what you think about it. And facts are fucking facts. Now where the fuck y'all get off thinking you can just create your own fucking facts, and then the people whom your facts hurt, you don't give a fuck. You don't give a fuck about these black kids who have to deal with these lies, eradicating all the horrible things your people did, just so that you can feel better, at the same time robbing black people once again of their history, of their life, of what makes them proud. We're not happy our people had to go through slavery, but we are proud that they endured it. They overcame it. And for you to take back their win, fuck you. I speak facts, straight facts, no chaser. Fuck your feelings.